What was the key idea or ideas that stood out in this chapter to you? I would have to say that citing your sources for your outline to give credit to the sources that you quoted from would have to be the thing that stood out the most to me. I've always been taught to cite your sources through papers, not so much through an outline that you have to go and talk about. That was something that really stood out the most to me. What did you learn in this chapter that you did not know before reading it? I didn't know about the listener and the speaker and how big of a role both of those characters play when you are doing a speech. That the listener has to be able to take in and understand what you are talking about, and the speaker has to be able to understand what they're talking about to relay the message to the listeners so that they can take and intake what you're saying. And these ideas are important to public speaking in general because it lays a foundation for your speech. It sets, the tone for your speech, and it helps out in general. And I believe that with me in my future that I'm going through tour, I may not have to do as many speeches and talk in front of a vast majority of people in a certain amount of time. But if I was to ever have to go and talk to, in front of my fellow colleagues or the board or the principal or anything that I have to do as far as my job goes, that I won't be afraid to talk in front of these people. Let alone I will have good. I would already have a great foundation to start my speech as far as citing, outlines and being able to understand what I'm saying so that they can understand what I'm saying and get the key points across that need to be set across. Thank you.